All right. Am I overreacting? Back at it for round, I don't know. Degenerate Reddit post. It's my favorite. So this is what we're going to stay on. I'm actually recording 2 videos to kind of test like how my fucking webcam is doing. I just recorded basically a review on Borderlands, but the video was very choppy. I'm still going to upload it, but I'll probably end up uploading this video in the same day to kind of make up for the choppiness on the prior video. It's really not much anyways. It's just kind of me giving my review and like if Borderlands is optimized or not, which you watch the video if you want my opinion on that. But yeah, this is just kind of to test to see my goddamn webcam is going to functionally stay stable the whole time while recording. Now let's see what's the first thing we have pulled up right here. Am I overreacting? Am I overreacting? My boyfriend keeps sending me voice notes of his farts. I would love for my girlfriend to send me voice notes of her farts. 11 seconds? It took him 11 seconds for that fart to come out. I see it like right up here. It says 11 seconds. He played it for 2 seconds, but it's an 11-second voice clip of, I don't know, like him prepping up the fart. Maybe it didn't like come out the first fucking 5 seconds or something. But anyways, really, you're so gross. Tee nearly 2 whole seconds. Oh no, that's the time. Wow. But he ripped a gnarly one for 2 whole seconds. Nearly 2 whole seconds. Oh my god. I wish my phone tech was advanced so you could smell it. Maybe one time I'll get caught out. Why is that like an achievement? And I mean, sure, farting could be funny to some people, but farting it's a very nasty thing, especially when you're like doing it on purpose and you're like not like, excuse me, Jesus, there's something wrong with you. Stop doing that. As his girlfriend begs him to please stop farting on phone and sending him voice clips. Anyways, let's read the lore behind this post because this is interesting. So I don't know if this is funny or gross, but why is that a question? I mean, like it shouldn't matter about other people's opinions. If it's gross to you, then it's gross to you. If it's not funny, then it's not funny. But first, so I don't know if this is funny or gross, but my 18-year-old female, or I don't know, I think he's saying, but I think she meant to say, but me, 18-year-old female, boyfriend, 25-year-old male, literally will not stop sending voice notes of his fart. Like, it started as a joke, I guess, but now it's almost every day? Question mark, question mark? Sometimes multiple times, exclamation point. I'll be at college or with my friends and get a notification thinking it's something sweet from him, but nope, just the fart. I told him I don't find it funny anymore, and it actually makes me feel kind of icked out. But he brushed it off saying, I don't have a sense of humor, and it's just a guy thing. I get that everyone farts, but like, why do I need an audio diary of his bowel movements? So fucking strange. Girls, have you dealt with this level of immaturity before? Guys, is this just a guy's thing? Or am I overreacting for being annoyed by this, or is he being immature? Now, let me speak on all fart fanatics out here. Or if your significant other is requesting you to stop farting or just to simply not fart, then please do so. Do not continue with it as a joke. Not everyone finds you farting funny, especially not you sending a fucking, like she said, a goddamn audio diary of your fucking bowel movements. This is not just a guy's thing, okay? I have not one time in my goddamn life ever sent the fucking audio clip of me farting to any of my significant others. Like, never in my goddamn life. I'm actually traumatized from farting. There was this one time when I was at the Boys and Girls Club and I ended up farting in front of this girl. She thought I was really cute and I ended up farting in front of her and she never spoke to me again. So, is this just a guy's thing? One, it really icks women out. Like, goddamn, have some goddamn common decency. If you're gonna fart, excuse yourself out the room. Or if you do fart and you can't excuse yourself out the room, excuse yourself for not being able to make it out the room if you needed to fart and you're by someone else. But turning it into a fucking thing because she's saying that this happens consistently. Like, this is not the first thing. Like, she's literally like on, it's gone so bad to the point she's ran to Reddit to ask if she is overreacting because he is farting on voice audio messages so goddamn much to the point to where she's like, you know what? I don't even know if this is normal or not. I need to ask people outside of like my friend group probably and outside of my own conscience if this is normal or not. It's not a normal thing, and it's not a guy's thing. All right, I can sit here and tell you right now, there's not been one goddamn time I've ever sent a fucking voice audio message of me farting to my significant other or to anyone. All right, let me just really say it's not a fucking boys thing, because you don't have a bunch of guys in group chats, or usually you don't have a bunch of guys in group chats on, you know, like Facebook or Snapchat sending in audio clips of them farting. Or it's never been me and my home guy, or it's never been me and my friend on another line, and we're joking, and I like send a fucking audio message of me farting. Like, it's just not, it's not funny. I mean, it's funny in very rare cases. And it would be very weird if like one of my friends ended up sending me a fucking audio clip of them farting. I'd be like, what the fuck is this? What are we doing here? What are we talking about? We're not talking about shit. Send me a goddamn audio voice clip of you farting. What are we doing here? Jesus fucking Christ. Like, why is this even in discussion right now? It's gross. It's nasty. She's ran to Reddit. I don't know if she ran to Reddit necessarily to like cope with the fact that she can't escape her fucking boyfriend's audio messages of fart, like an array of farts coming through audio messages. But I don't know. But Jesus, I want to read some of the goddamn comments too. Now you know why he is 25 and going after 18-year-olds. Yeah, that's also weird. Like 2 or 3 years like above the age. Okay, I understand. Like back in like 1980 or whatever, like a lot of parents, they're like 10-year gaps. But I think that's more down the line of like if they're already 20 and like the guy is 30 years old. I don't think it's like they were in high school, like she was 17 and the guy is like fucking 27 trying to get at a 17-year-old. Like, I don't think it's necessarily that, but I think it was more common for like a huge age gap back in the like, I don't know, 2000s, early 2000s than it is now. Like, I've seen it to the point to where it's like unacceptable for people. Like, people think it's unacceptable to date people 3 years above your age limit. Like, and I was like, that is fucking crazy. Like, and that whole age is a number thing scenario, I think that can only be said about people who are above fucking 20. Like, you can't be 20 dating a 16-year-old and being like, hey, age is just a number, buddy. Hey, they say it. Why can't I go off of this? So yeah, I find it very fucking weird that he's also 25 dating an 18-year-old. Too immature for his own age group and yours too, apparently. Tell him if he wants to be glorified for his flatulence, he can upload the shit to burps and let Twitch peeps go ham. No is no, he's just being disrespectful and calling it a joke. Yeah, at that point, like if you're like requesting for your significant other to stop farting on the goddamn other line and they'd still keep on farting, then I think it's just like disrespectful. Especially like if the other person can sense that it's not a joke anymore. Like, hey, you're seriously asking me to stop farting on the other end of our conversation. I'll stop. But no, this guy is like, nope, no, I'm gonna keep farting away. Anyways, that's enough with this one. Jesus.